Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to our very first Hobby Hub club meeting. And that club meeting is the Paper Crafting Club. Yay! So, I thought I was prepared all the way, but obviously I'm not. So we have members, I think I got it right back here. Yes. Our members for, let me put this back over here, for the Paper Crafting Club in our Hobby Hub is moi, me, and my sister Becky, or Becca, the Becca JB is her channel name. Our good friend Audie, that's her nickname, we know her as Audie. Everyone else on YouTube knows her as Kathy Parsons. She's Audie. Her channel name is Mississippi Crafty Girl 42. And then we have who I get to call just Lori. Her name is Lori June. Her YouTube channel is Sarcastically 60 something and beyond. So that is our members of the Paper Crafting Club. So I want to welcome all of you to our club meeting, the first one. I hope y'all will enjoy it. I also want to say thank y'all so very much for joining my Hobby Hub and to join all these different fun clubs that we are going to be having a ball having. Okay? Okay, now I also want to add in here at this point and say this is YouTube. This is a YouTube channel. There's lots of videos on it. I make vlogging videos, and now I'm starting to make all these club videos as well. Yes, our clubs are going to have members. But these club videos are not made just for the members, okay? It's out there. It's free. I cannot stop anyone from clicking on it and watching it. I don't want to stop anyone from clicking on it and watching it. So everyone is more than merrier welcome to watch these club videos, even if you're not a member of the club. Maybe you will get interested in it and would like to become a member. If so, just simply let me know in the comments below whatever video that is, whatever club it is, and say, hey, put me in, I want to join. And we'll put you down, and you can join the fun then. Okay, I wanted to say that. Now, you know, when I was coming up with this and explaining what I was doing, I was talking about how years ago, when I lived in another place, in another very pretty home that I miss so much. Anyway, that's another story. We won't go there. We don't want to do no crying. But anyway, I had dreamed up this thing where I would love to have a public building that I owned where people could come in, and it would be, you know, the Hobby Hub place or a hobby center, I was calling it back then. And I had even drawn it all out on paper. I drew where I wanted my tables and chairs and all this stuff and what we was going to be doing. We was going to have parties, and we was going to have club meetings, and we was going to have club lessons where people that knew how to do something could teach someone else that wanted to learn how to do that stuff. Oh, it was a big dream. Never happened. Anyway, so if we was really and truly in person, all meeting together in the same building, we would be sitting down at a table together, and if it was our first meeting, we would have to introduce ourselves to each other. Now, I know that already here on YouTube, we all kind of know each other since y'all been watching my videos, and y'all comment and I answer y'all back. I feel like I know y'all a little bit. But some of y'all may not know each other. So we need to do introductions. So, this is where starts a little bit of participating in this club meeting. In the comments below, I want all of our members to go down and introduce yourself. You know, some type of a little introduction thing to all of us members. For me, I'm Shay Spillman. This is my YouTube channel, Sassy Granny Vlogs. I have been doing this channel and making videos since 2012. And I've had fun and I love it, and I don't intend to stop unless something just drastically makes me. And we don't want to go there. Anyway, I love to craft. This is my craft room. I do lots of different kinds of crafts. And that's why I'm loving this, lots of different kinds of crafty and hobby club meetings. Club meetings. And so, I'm 55. I don't work. I stay at home all the time. And when I say I stay at home all the time, I really mean I stay at home all the time. I struggle to get out. I stay in and comfortable in my PJs. I don't like getting out and driving and going to town, even though sometimes I desperately need and want to go out. My mind does. But not enough to make myself get dressed and get up and get out. It's a struggle. It's hard. Why, I don't know, and I hate that so bad. But anyway, I am a little bit shy. I may not act like it here on video, but hey, you know why that is? Because I don't see you. You only see me. I'm just looking at my phone camera, so that's easy peasy for me to get on here and act a crazy fool. Now, if I happen to be in the same room with you, and you clicked on one of my videos and pulled it up, you know what this girl would do? I'd have to tell it out of there. I don't want to be in front of you when you're watching my video. I don't want to hear my voice knowing you can hear it right there. That's when I become shy. So, call that crazy, but that's how I am. But I love to read. I love YouTube. I used to love to play games. Just all kind of stuff. Hear about something new, I want to do it. So, I live in Mississippi. I'm a granny to two beautiful, gorgeous, fun, lovable granddaughters. 8 years old, Gracie, and fixing to be 2 years old, Lena. Matter of fact, we're going to her birthday party tomorrow night. Oh my goodness, I love them youngins so much. But yes, that's who I am. If you want to know anything else about me, I'm not real sure what else to say about myself right now, but if you'd like to know anything else about me, ask the questions in the comments below. Right now, that's the introduction for me. Now, I am going to be looking forward to reading all of y'all's introductions in the comments below. So please be sure to do that. Do not skip that step. Of course, you know, like I said in the beginning, this is all casual. I can't make nobody do nothing. If you're not comfortable and it would not be fun for you to participate and do that, then don't do it. This is all about fun, you know. But hey, it's a club meeting. You wanted to join. So, you know, it's fun to participate. But, like I said, too, maybe you wanted to join because I said it was casual and you wouldn't have to participate in every little thing. So, anyway, that's the introduction. Now, also, if we were in person sitting together in a building at a table, after we done our introductions, because, see, we would all have brought a bag of crafty goodies to work on. This being a paper crafting club, we would have brought, because we would have been told ahead of time, to bring our own little baggie of paper crafting supplies to work on. So now it's time to unpack our bags, put all of our stuff out on the table, and set up our crafty session so that we can start crafting. So, what I want y'all to do at this point after you have answered all the things I've done said in the comments below, pause this video right now. If you do not already have a paper crafting, here they come. Hot flashes, I'm hot, y'all. It happens so fast. And I got my fan on. I need something blowing right here. My nose feels like, I can't breathe. Anyway, whew. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. But anyway, pause the video. If you hadn't already got a paper crafting project out in front of you that maybe you're already sitting there crafting on before you even clicked on this video, pause it and go find you a paper crafting project. A few little supplies, if I can talk right and get it out. Set it before you so you can start crafting with us. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to have to stop this video, and I'm going to have to turn my camera around because I cannot turn it around while it is still recording. I wish I could. But anyway, turn it around and get it fixed up and aimed down on my desk here so that y'all can watch me set up my stuff and watch me craft. Now, I'm going to continue talking to y'all. I have my notes here that I'm going by. And so you will hear me talk, but you will get to watch me doing my crafting. And that's what y'all need to do. Go get your stuff. Pause the video. Go get your stuff. Come set it up. And what we'll do next after we get it set up, or as we're setting it up, I'm going to be showing y'all my stuff, talking to you about it, telling you what's what and what I'm going to do. Y'all need to do the same thing in the comments below. So after you pause the video, after you grab your supplies and you get back and you're setting it up, then go in the comments below and tell us what supplies you have, what you're going to be working on, and kind of a little bit about how you're going to do it. You know, an imple. Y'all, I just made a new word, imple. What does imple mean? Why don't y'all put in the comments below the definition, I can't even say that word, the definition of what imple means. Now that's going to be funny. I can't wait to read that. Seriously. Y'all give me the definition of imple in the comments. Oh my word. Okay. Calm down. I'm trying to say simple. So just a simple little, now what was I even saying? You know, write-up of what craft you're going to be working on, how you're going to be doing it. And then just sit there and start crafting while you're continuing to listen to me and watch me craft. Okay? So I'm going to go now, turn this off so I can turn it around. Alright? See y'all back in a little bit. Okay, we are back. So, for my paper crafting that I'm going to be doing today in our first club meeting is, I have this box here. Now, I'm not going to worry about this. That's something different. This is just where and how I store it. But I have all these different size, cut up pieces of book pages. Okay? That's going to be my base. I'm just going to make some little things that will go in journals. Whether it's going to be a journaling card or just a decorative thing or a tag or whatever, we shall see. So I have that. I have scissors. I will be decorating and collaging and gluing things on it. This is my glue pad here that I glue on. I have 2 glue sticks in case I run out of the first one. My little scraper to get it down, glued down good. I have some black and brown ink pads here with the daubers because I plan on inking it, the edges and all. I have my basket of scrap papers over here that I'm going to start using to collage, glue and collage on it. Some of it mostly is going to be the backs of these bases to firm them up. I have another basket in here with some little like cutout things that I could cut out and use to decorate with. And I have a bag here that looks like Santa Claus's belt with a bunch of Tim Holtz people. Just all this little ephemera. I should have flowers in here, dolls, all kinds of stuff that I could use to decorate. Okay, I'm going to slide that over there, and I need to get this here so I'm ready to glue. Which one is the new one? That is. So I'm going to stick it back over here for now, and we're going to use this one first. Okay, now here is my papers. So I see a small one, if I can get it out, right here. Okay. Now, like I said, go down in the comments below and describe your stuff and what you're going to be doing, and then just start crafting. And I'm going to start right here, too. I'm kind of trimming, I'm straightening this up. It was just kind of tore, I think, and so it wasn't that straight. Now, y'all, you see this right here? I just cut it, and it fell. You see what I'm doing? I'm picking it up, and I'm going to reach under here and throw it away. I am not a crafter that can keep cutting and going and doing more and pushing those aside and just making a big mess on my desk. Nope. I don't see how people do that. I've got to pick them up and throw them away right then. Okay. So now I want to get brown, I think, and open it up here. I hope I am all the way in camera view where y'all can see. Maybe I should do this and this. I don't really have a good setup. Okay, where's my daubers? That's the black one. I won't. And it fell on the floor. The plastic thing that was over this did. Alright, I'm hoping this is not dried out, y'all. I am not really an inker, meaning I got this, but I hardly ever use it. Only ever once in a blue moon do I use it. And that looks more red than blue to me. And that aggravates me, but I don't really have a brown, I don't think. But anyway, I watch all these other crafters that use their inks, and I love the look of it, especially if it's brown instead of red. So anyway, yeah, I want that side. It's got more writing on it. Alright, so I've inked that up. Now what I want to do, I want to put a back on here. That's not in camera good. So, these things that I'm going to be using, yes, let me use that. Now I gotta put this back down in here. Okay, you know what? I'll just do it this way. So, I need to put this, and I need to glue. Put glue all over this. I'm afraid this is going to end up, I wish my phone wouldn't give me problems. And if it gets higher, I wasn't really going to cut that off, but whatever. If it gets higher than 20-minute long video, it gives me problems uploading and everything. And I hate that. So that's going to be the top front. So you go this way. So I'll do... No, I'm going this way with it. So it needs to be like that then. I glued that down on there. Okay. Now I'm going to trim that. But because I'm talking and crafting and talking about it every little detail, it's going to be a long video. And I hate that because it's going to give me trouble. But anyway, I hope y'all can see what I'm doing here. I need to go on with my notes and talk about what I was going to talk about while we're crafting now. Man, I can't get that right. I guess I'll ink it after. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm going to cut the ink part off. I done did. I should have did this first before I inked. Because I'm leaving some white on there. And I don't want that. Of that back part. Okay. I think I got that. Now let me gather this up. Okay, so that part where we set up and showed all of our crafting supplies, I was meant to tell y'all and I forgot to. I'm calling that show and tell. We showed and told about our craft that we're making. And now we're crafting. We're in the crafting part. But next, let me put this... there it is, over here. And so see, that gives, this can be a journaling part here. And I think this is going to be a tag. I'm going to make this a tag. I'm not going to cut it yet. I'm going to wait till I'm finished with it. Alright, so we got that done. So now, what I want to do, let me look at this. No, I'm going to glue this on. See, I can't keep my mind on one thing at a time. If I'm crafting and talking and showing and telling y'all about the craft, it's going to be hard for me to tell y'all the other stuff I was going to tell y'all. Alright, I'm going to do that. Glue that on there. So I'm kind of like doing a little collage here on my, I wanted all three of them on there. Well, I barely got it on there, didn't I? Leave it to me. That's not all glued down right either. So I guess I'm going to have to glue it down. I'm trying to collage on this. And I hope I'm still in camera good. Didn't get that corner. I wanted to tell y'all about the origin of crafting. So I need to get my paper over here now. How crafting got started, the origin story, if I'm saying that word right, of how crafting got started. Well, we wouldn't have paper crafting if it wasn't for paper, right? So paper had to be invented first. So in ancient China, around 105 AD, AD is after death, meaning after the death of Christ, was paper folding, which that's what started then, and they ended up calling that origami in Japan. Then it went on to, they called it paper cutting, or a fancy word. Now, I don't know how to spell this fancy word. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce this fancy word, but it is Jianzhi. And that means you cut up paper into pretty little intricate designs. The origami, of course, if you don't know, is where you just fold paper into different shapes and stuff. And it was all used for, to decorate. In Europe, they came up and started doing quilling, which you use a little tool and you fold the little strips of paper different ways to make different little shapes and things to quill with. I've done that before. I've tried origami before. I'm not very good at origami. And then it just became our modern world of crafting with all this other crafty supplies that we have come up with. Now, let me see. I want to look in here and see what else I have. Let's see. I am liking these and these. I'm pulling some things out here, so give me a minute. And I like these little things. And you know what? I even like that. But I don't know. Now, let me see what this is. Do I need to, if I could even pick it up. Oh, my word. Now, I'm going to put this back over here. I believe this is stickers. Yep, that's stickers. But I don't know if that's kind of big, and this is a small thing. I'm going to have to use that later. Alright, I think I want to use this. I just don't know where. Maybe right there. I think I kind of like it there like that. This says family time. This one says a day in my life. These are stamps. Alright, I like this one. And I get silent when I start getting busy concentrating on doing something here. So let's see. If I put this here, put this here, then what do I have in here? Where is my flowers? I hope I'm not going to have trouble finding them. You know what? I think that's... Is that all dolls? I think it is. Alright, stop falling. Okay, I'm going to start getting aggravated. Showing my true self. Yeah, that's all dolls. So I don't want that right now. I'm wanting a flower. Let's see. I am not seeing my flowers in here. I'm wondering. I didn't think I used them all. There they are. 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 Okay. Now. But I'm also, I think I'm going to use that. I need a bigger one for that. So I'm thinking I'm just going to stick with this for right now. So, let me glue this down. Okay, what is next on my list? I told you the paper crafting origin. Now, guess what, folks? I have a paper crafting joke for y'all. Well, I hope I'm in camera view for y'all to see good. I'm going to put that right there. So now what I'm going to do, it's a joke, so I'm going to tell y'all the joke, you know, the first part of it. Let me see, where did I write it down at? Right here. And y'all got to put the answer of it, which y'all think it is, in the comments below. So it's a paper crafting joke. So the joke is, why did the paper crafter bring a ladder? Why did the paper crafter bring a ladder. I hope I'm not going to have trouble with this glue. It's been a little while since I've used it. My glue bottle topper has been in it that Aldi, my friend, made me. Thank you, Aldi. I love it. But it's just been sitting in there, and so it's kind of like, because I don't use it so often, it's turning black. And see, it's not going to come out good. I thought this thing, but I guess, oh, it is coming out. Hang on. It's just not coming out fast enough for me. Enough of it at one time. I always have trouble with my glue and glue bottles. Oh, this is aggravating. I don't know. I'm going to do this. I'm going to rub all of this with glue right there. That kind of glue. Maybe that'll help it to stay down. Okay. Well, I glued it down to my, and I mean big time. Oh my word. It's tearing a hole in the glue paper. Well, that backside got a little bit more decoration. Got some of that paper on there. It's over the leaf right there. But I guess it's okay. Okay, so I'll put that on there. So yeah, why did the paper crafter bring a ladder? Y'all put in the comments below what y'all think. Why y'all think they did that. So I'm going to put family time on here. And I'm going to put it right there. Now, should I let that be all that I put on this one? Or should I try to put something else? I think that's too big, so I'm going to wait on that one. Now, I had wanted to do this because I wanted to make it a tag. And I'm not sure I'm going to get them both exactly right. But I'm going to try. No, that one's way longer, and it's because that was there. But you know what? I don't care. It's mine. It's all right. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. We're almost through, and at the end of this book, I could punch a hole right there. I don't have anything with me right now at my desk to punch a hole, but to make it a tag, I need to punch a hole and then probably put a ribbon in it. But I can do that later. But there's my little tag. Now, I'm going to reach in here and grab a bigger piece. I don't know if I'll have time to do this. Because like I said in my video, I hadn't even looked at the time. I'm actually scared to look at the time. So, I'm going to ink this up, and I'm going to keep it tore and cut like that. I may not get this one finished because I feel like this video, this club meeting, is probably fixing to come to an end. I have one other thing I want to discuss with y'all. And that is craft games. Now, this being our very first club meeting for the paper crafting club, I'm thinking, y'all, Just hang tight. I know, see, I can't concentrate. This is the back side. Alright. We're probably not going to play any games in this one. But I wanted to talk to y'all about that. They have some paper crafting type games. I looked it up. So I have a list here that I'm going to call off to y'all. Like I said, I can't talk and concentrate on what I'm doing at the same time. I'm sorry, y'all. It doesn't matter. So let me get my list here and call the games off. I'm going to call them off to y'all. When I get through doing this. Alright, now let me see how I'm going to get this cut. I may leave a very little bit of that for a little background trim. That's what I'm going to do, and so I'm just going to do it like this and go straight across that. And then go straight across here. And cut a little bit of that. Okay, that's good. Right there. Alright. Alright, the paper crafting games. They have fold and draw. They have paper telephone. They have paper puzzle. Now, I don't have time to sit here and explain each game to y'all right now. They have origami challenge. They have story cubes with paper dice. They have paper scavenger hunt. They have paper fortune teller. They have story quilting. That's interesting. They have paper chain reaction. I like that one too. They have blindfolded drawing. They have paper snowflake contest. Envelope surprise. Paper relay. And fold and write story. And paper plate games. Now, this being a club, you know, I would like for us to have a game to play in every club meeting. Like I said, this being the first one, we really don't have time to do that. But, come on, Sherry. They have all them games. Now, if we was really meeting in person and we was in the same building and sitting together at the same table, we would be able to play these games. We would have paper, because most of these type games is you have a paper and, you know, somebody does something on it and passes it to the next person and does something on it and so on and so on. So, I like this. But we're not here in person like that, so we can't do that. I think I'm going to do this right here. This is a sticker, and I'm going to put that right there. And this here is not a sticker. It's just a embellishment, ephemera, little cardboard piece. But I want to put this, I'm just not sure how I want to put it. It's not really shaped. It's kind of curving this way. I wished it would curve the other way, because I'd like for it to go like this. But it looks, I guess it looks okay like that. So I'm going to glue that and put that on. And that will be this one, and then you can write on the back. It'll be a journaling card. But with us, the way we're doing this club meeting, we're doing it video style. We're not together, so we can't do the game together like that. But I was kind of trying to think how we could do it. So, I could fix up one of these games. I could start it. You know, it's just a simple little game on paper. So, I'm also thinking, is it worth it? You know, y'all are going to have to help me decide this. Oh, crap. So there's my little journaling card. I hope y'all liked it. So I got 2 things made today. A tag and a journaling card. And you can write on the back of both of them. And I could mail it to one of the members, one of y'all. And when you get it, you could do your part in the game on it. And then mail it to the next person. And so on and so on. And that last person, I guess, would send it back to me. And then when I got it, however long that took, when we had our next paper crafting club meeting video, I would show it and explain who did what. And that would be how we would play our game. But the question is it worth it? It would just be one little thin piece of paper that we would be each doing something on. Sending it through the mail. Is it worth it to spend that money on that postage to do that? So y'all give me your thoughts on that. Do y'all want to do that? Or do you want me to just say, maybe just talk to you about the game and explain to you how, you know, one game at each meeting, how you would play that game? Is that how you want me to go about doing it? Let's discuss this and figure out how we will do this. And guys, that brings us to the end of our first club meeting. And oh my Lord, 29 minutes. That's way over. Oh, I'm going to have to go to lives and do lives. I'm not going to be able to do this. Now, the only thing with lives, I can't show my face first and then turn it down on my work. I don't think. If so, that would be a lot of trouble to do anyway. So I may just have to, if I do lives, not show myself and just point it down to my craft. Y'all would be seeing me craft. Y'all could hear me talk. I would not be able to look up to read what y'all are saying during the live. So maybe you wouldn't say anything during the live. Maybe you would wait, and when it goes up, and it's a video and not actually live, you know what I mean? Go under the comments then to give all your answers about everything. So now in the comments below this one, give me your thoughts on that. Which way? Would that be okay to do it that way? Or, you know, I don't know how long this is. My videos is going to be long, and it's going to give me trouble to get up. And that's going to make me so mad and aggravated, because these club meetings are fun already, and we're just getting started. And if I have trouble getting them up, that's going to make me so frustrated. So y'all tell me what we need to do here. Okay. But I had fun and enjoyed. I just wished. See, I watch videos. Of course, they do long ones. I watched one last night that was an hour long. And she made a bunch of things like this. And I can't do it. I can barely get 2 in, and then my video's too long because my stupid phone gives me trouble uploading them. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Alright, this is the end of our first club meeting. I really enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I will let y'all go. I can't wait to read all of y'all's answers in the comments below to everything I've asked you. And I'll see y'all in our next Paper Crafting Club meeting whenever we have it. That's how this is going to be. It's going to be casual. Okay? Alright. See y'all then. Toodaloo.